Welcome to the future of farming, sheep-cattle co-grazing. Discover how farmers are making double profits on the exact same land. This is a step-by-step mixed grazing strategy that shows how to pull two incomes from the same grass, increasing output without buying more land. Most farms run one animal per field, but some farms run two species and pull two incomes from the same grass. Same land, same rain, almost double the output. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn why sheep and cattle don't actually compete for grass, how co-grazing cuts parasite pressure, and how farmers increase profit without expanding acreage. We'll specifically look at how co-grazing cuts parasite pressure by naturally breaking life cycles. By the end, you'll know exactly whether this system fits your land or would destroy your margins. First, let's set up the challenge, the land limit problem and why single-species grazing leaves money on the table. Land is the one input most farmers can't increase. Feed can change, breeds can change, but land is fixed. When acreage is limited, every grazing mistake costs money. Here's the problem with single-species grazing. Animals don't use pasture evenly. Cattle prefer taller forage, while sheep prefer short, tender regrowth. So half the pasture gets wasted, while the other half gets overgrazed. This brings us to the turning point, the aha moment, when farmers discovered the true potential of mixed grazing. Farmers noticed something strange. Sheep were thriving immediately after cattle grazed the same area. The key insight was that they weren't competing for the same resources. They were, in fact, cleaning up the unused forage. Let's dive into the science to understand why this works. The biology of sheep and cattle makes them perfect partners. Sheep and cattle are built differently. Cattle are bulk grazers, primarily eating the top third of plants, while sheep are selective grazers, targeting lower, finer forage. Same pasture, different menu. Crucially, most internal parasites are species-specific. Sheep parasites don't thrive in cattle, and vice versa. Co-grazing naturally breaks these life cycles, leading to a massive parasite advantage. This is where most farmers hesitate, but disease risk increases with poor management, not simply with mixed species. In well-managed systems, parasite load often drops, not rises. Successful co-grazing follows 3 rules. Rule 1, rotation. Move animals before overgrazing starts. This isn't crowding, it's coordination. Rule 2, sequence. Cattle go first, consuming the bulk, and sheep follow, cleaning up the finer regrowth. Now, for the payoff, the true economics of co-grazing. This is about real, sustainable growth, not hype. Co-grazing doesn't double profits overnight. It increases output per hectare by maximizing forage utilization. The benefits include 2 marketable products, lower parasite treatment costs, and more income streams, all with the same fixed land cost.